n'ọrụ na-alụ ọ dị mma gwa na-asịkwa ndị Anambra dịka Madam Priscilla ji wee yọọ biko nyelụnụ ndị NDLEA Anambra State Command aka maka ọ dịrị obodo a mma ọkwa niile ka ọ dịrị mma chetakwa na ndị NDLEA mba niile na-agba agba ọkụ maka onwebe many of them abụrụkwa ndị Anambra mana ha na fight ka afụ na Anambra dị mma and Anambra dị mma anyị niile ka ọ dịrị mma daalụnụ na isonyere anyị n'ụbọchị taa anyị gaghị ntị anyị agbapụzi ọsọ maka oge anyị na-agbagote obere ka ndị na-ege anyị ntị wee nwee ike tinye ọnụ n'okwu akpụ n'ọnụ ụbọchị taa so anyị na-asị gị ọ bụ na ugbu a ka ị na-join this program. This is NDLEA and You program coming to you on your darling station Anambra Broadcasting Service 88.5 FM Ọka. Ihe mmemme a na-abịara gị kwa Tuesday ọbụla n'ụlọ mgbasa ozi a. Anyị na-asị gị daalụ n'isonyere anyị n'ụbọchị taa. So anyị ga-amalitezi itinye ọnụ n'okwu akpụ n'ọnụ ụbọchị taa nke bụ addiction is not a death sentence, opt for rehabilitation. So anyị ga-ama ma addiction ka ọ bụ death sentence ka ọ bụrụ Madam Priscilla ya agwa anyị ka ọ bụ sometimes ọ na-aga anyị n'anya by ọ naghịsi afụta ya anyị sị na onye nke a n'okwe na onye nke enwe skul n'anya na o nwere ezigbo ka emekweta nwa onye nke n'ọzọ agbagbu n'ụpa na ọgbacha ndị be anyị asị na agbagbu n'ụpa ịgba n'ọzọ ọnwụ ya separate onye a na drugs so mana m na-agwa anyị ndị NDLEA na-agwa anyị n'ụbọchị taa na addiction abụrụ a death sentence na onye a nwekwa ike imecha nweta onwe so Madam Priscilla ka pịka n'anya bụ okwu akpụ n'ọnụ ụbọchị taa.
Yes, addiction. Gịnị bụ addiction when it comes to drug abuse? That is like saying being dependent on drug. Achọrọ m ikwu otu anything, achọrọ m use oyibo nke m. That is to say that the totality of your, as in the totality of you are not inability to do any other thing without taking drug. For example, Iman liwun ni mabu ne baro drug. Iman lahun la mabu ne baro drug. You can't do anything without taking drug. That is addiction. So, and we are here to say that it is not a death sentence. That is, if you have found yourself in this state, there is still hope. That is what we are preaching. And a lot of things would have led to one getting addicted to drug. And this addiction here happened overnight. You didn't just start and you start taking drugs today and you're addicted tomorrow. It take a little time. In stages. Man, another day I will teach about the stages. Mother na passage before a bro addiction. This addiction, bongai wa I na fuzi no. In food that what I can before I have a case I am handling and this case makes me cry each time I think about it. He's just a young man who is like a son to me. This boy will not be able to eat food unless more by drug. This boy will not don't take. I manage with there. As in by 2 a.m. or kamwanya. 3 a.m. or kamwanya. This is what we're talking about, addiction. But what we're saying here is that if you are in that state, there is still hope for you. Rehabilitation is the hope. Helping you come out of that problem is the hope. But for you to get this rehabilitation that we're saying you should opt for, rehabilitation, you have to accept the fact that you have a problem and that you need help. Because for you to get help, you must accept the need no help. Call your banana offer the help, you need to receive what they help. So, only at that state, you can be helped. If only you will accept that you have a problem and that you accept to be helped, you can be helped. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Anosike, I believe you have something to say.
addiction can be a very challenging and complex issue. But the message we've come to share with everybody today is a good news message, saying that recovery is possible. Seeking help is very crucial. And there are various and diverse interventions, treatments that are available, ranging from therapy, counseling, and medical treatments that can help you as a person come back to your feet and finally get reintegrated back to the society. So our message here is the message of hope. Is a message to tell you, whether you're the person involved or you're a family member or is a relative or a friend, and you're so concerned about, we're saying to you that all hope is not lost. It's not a death sentence. In as much as the person involved, who is the addict or the drug user, has come to terms that he or she needs help. So we are telling you that make yourself available. I am also praying that the family or the relatives or the friends will be able to support you adequately in the course of the process. That's the reason why we preach most times that you shouldn't get yourself involved in it. It's easier to destroy, but to build and recover, it takes a whole lot. So it's a good news message we brought to the people of Anambra State this morning.
Hello, Mr. Adosike. Madam Priscilla, I know that when we talk about this rehabilitation thing, I know it's something that has process.
Yes.
Can you enlighten us more on the processes of this rehabilitation we're talking about?
Yes, the first step into rehabilitation is the person involved accepting that he has a problem and that he needs help. Because we can't even admit you in a facility if you don't give your consent. And for you to give your consent, you will accept that you have a problem and that you need help. Then, you to be admitted in the facility. Only in a facility, it takes some time. It takes process of documentation, process of detoxification, process of counseling, process of skill acquisition, process of aftercare, process of follow-up when you are leaving the facility. That's after the person has been discharged. It takes it was required that we must follow documentation, detoxification. No, these are things that happen when you are there. The only thing that doesn't happen when you are there is the follow-up. The follow-up happens when you have left the facility, and the things that happen when you are there, it takes time. If you want to get something good out of rehabilitation, then don't rush into rehabilitation after 3 weeks. If you then are the person and want to go, we say not the government, you worry and no. Give it like 3 months. Some of them can even last 6 months, depending on the type of drug the person has been taking and for how long the person has taken this drug. Or when they take go, if that it's not something that you get in after 3 weeks or 1 month you go, the person needs some time. Some people may take different, and now 3 months doesn't mean another person will stay 3 months.